Monte Vista Matadors come into their home opener with a 1-1 record after losing 28-14 against Eastside. Quarterbacks Golan Gingold and running backs James Migdal and Rodwan Hamwi have been the difference makers so far for the Monte Vista triple option offense. Their opponent, the Jefferson Indians, come in with an undefeated 2-0 record, riding on their high-octane spread offense led by dual-threat quarterback Damari Qual Davis. After the captains meet at midfield for the coin toss, Jefferson opts to defer, and both teams are ready to rock and roll. Both teams come out of the gates with some serious energy. Gingold runs it for a solid gain and is completely flipped by Jefferson safety Roshan Livingston. A few plays later, Owen Malone gets a pitch and runs for big yardage until finally getting slammed to the ground by a Jefferson defender. Another first down, Homie gets a carry, makes it to the second level, and soars right over Armin Harlan of the Indians, on his way to the end zone to give the Matadors the first score of the game. Let's check out that hashtag El Stoke Top 10 play one more time. Qual Davis leads the Indians right down the field on their first drive as he fires a bullet to Livingston. However, the Matadors are able to clamp down near the end zone. James Migdal comes up with a sack after Qual Davis scrambles outside the pocket. Then on 4th and long, they stop the Indians a yard short of the marker to regain possession. Late in the first, the Indians get back and bike away for a huge play. Qual Davis hits his target right on the mark. Esmail does the rest. He races down the sideline, puts it on the brakes as he sidesteps through multiple defenders at once. 3 plays later, Qual Davis makes a leap into the end zone and ties the game up at 7. The Matadors could not get their offense going in the second quarter, as Jefferson's front 7 was stuffing the run. The Indians, on the other hand, kept their offense rolling as David Benjamin Jr. breaks off for a big run near midfield. The ensuing play, Devin Evans catches a pass along the sideline and makes it to the end zone to give the Indians a 14-7 lead going into halftime. The Indians start the third quarter with the ball and continue right where they left off. They drive down the field and Qual Davis scores his second touchdown of the day to increase the lead to 14. The Matadors on their first drive of the half go deep into Jefferson territory as Hamwi takes the pitch and works his way up the sideline. However, their drive is stalled in the red zone, and on 4th down, Gingold's toss to Pranav Iyer is off the mark, and the Matadors come up empty-handed. The Matadors finally get the break they need when Migdal blocks Qual Davis' punt, giving them an excellent field position. On 2nd down, Gingold launches a sky-high pass in the air, and Ryan Granzel leaps over Evans to make an amazing catch. Hashtag Most. Gingold then punches it in by himself for a QB sneak, bringing the Matadors within 7. The Matadors force another punt, and it's almost like deja vu, except this time, Iyer comes up with a sack after the low snap, giving the ball back to the Matadors inside Jefferson's own 20. On the first play of the final quarter, Iyer finishes off what he started. From 11 yards out, he edges his way into the end zone, knotting the game up to 21 apiece, allowing the Matadors to regain momentum. The Indians' offense cannot get anything going on their first possession, as the Matadors force 3 straight negative yardage plays. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. After the punt, the Matadors continue their offensive dominance and march down the field. Homie breaks free again, displaying a couple of nice spin moves along the way. Gingold scores on yet another QB sneak to give the Matadors the first lead since the first quarter. The Indians go 3 and out for the 4th straight possession after Qual Davis is sacked by Andre Becker and Ben Hansen. On the first play of the Matadors' next drive, Gingold turns on the Jets and makes it into Jefferson's territory. Then Hamwi does what he does best and turns the corner out, racing 3 Jefferson defenders to score his touchdown, making it 28 unanswered points. With under 5 minutes remaining and down by 14, the Indians finally get back their offensive groove. On 4th and long, Qual Davis sees no one open, escapes the pocket, and speeds down the field for a big gainer. The next play, Benjamin Jr. breaks free on 2 defenders and scampers down the sideline. He could go almost. Benjamin Jr. is tackled inside the 5, and the Indians go on to score 2 plays later. Under 3 minutes to go, the Indians attempt an onside kick. It takes a perfect high bounce, and the Indians are able to recover it inbounds. On 3rd down from the 20-yard line, Hamwi swats the ball down, forcing a 4th down. Final chance for the Indians. The Indians dial up some trickery. Qual Davis tosses the ball to Benjamin Jr., who instead of running it, throws it deep, and it's caught in the end zone for a Jefferson touchdown. The Indians are at a point away from sending the game into overtime, but instead they go for the win. And Jason Lee comes up with the monstrous stop. The Matadors go crazy, the fans go crazy. That is what you call Friday Night Lights. There's no more magic left in the tank for the Indians this time, as Owen Malone is able to fall on the onside kick. 2 kneel downs later, the game is over, and the Matadors escape the thinnest of margins to win their home opener and improve to 2-1. After the game, we got to speak with El Stoke player of the game, Radwan Hamwi.
Well, I mean, it's definitely tiring. You know, a lot of the times I was complaining about just being winded, being tired. So, I mean, it's definitely hard, but a lot of the time, especially when the game's on the line like this, you got to push through it. You got to, fight through the exhaustion. But my favorite one is definitely going to have to be my first touchdown. When I got that on the midline, ran straight down and just jumped clean over the guy.
The Matadors will hope to keep up their winning ways when they face Santa Teresa High School at home on Friday, September 25th.